Hi everyone, it's Roseanne here. Today I've got a temu haul, or should I say about 3 temu hauls. They were all small hauls, but it's quite a big one now. And the last clothes I'm going to buy, because I think I've bought quite enough. And Lily's quite interested in what's in the bag, but there's nothing for her today. Right, I'll do the clothes first. Right, the first one, and you know how I like wearing colour. I won't be wearing it till next summer season, but here it is. Purple jacket, size 16. Needs to be put on a hanger so it'll sort itself out. And the trousers, absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and they're dead soft. But not bad for thickness either, really. But of course there will be polyester mix or just polyester. Let's have a look what it says. Size 16, of course. And it is composition of 95% polyester and 5% spandex. So that's the trousers. And this set was £16 and 19 pence. In there, see what mix the jacket is, because it's different mix to the trousers. Oh, it isn't. It's 95% polyester and 5% spandex, but there's a totally different feel to it, where the trousers are dead soft. This is like a little bit harsh, but still okay, but nice all the same. Right, and I got another 2-piece set. I'd put it to win on either Farmville or Farmland or Fishland, but I didn't win this one, so I thought, well, I'm going to buy it anyway. And it's another 2-piece set. The sleeveless top and the pink leggings. And the mix is 100% polyester. So I imagine the top's the same. But again, size 16. Oh, now that feels soft as well compared to the trousers. How they can make something feel so different when it's the same mix. Now that's 100% polyester. So that's nice. Right, should have that one down somewhere. Come on, where are you? I don't believe I put that one down, so I'll put it up when I edit the vlog. Right, and I've got a nice top. It's a cold shoulder top with a bit of metal across one shoulder. As soon as I saw it, I thought, I'm going to have that because it's gorgeous. Again, a size 16. And 95% polyester, 5% spandex again. It's absolutely gorgeous. Again, nice and soft. And that, oh, I don't have the price on that, so there's another one I have to look for the price of. So the two. So I'll be putting them up on the vlog. Right. I got myself some face cloths. They're just like the microfiber type of cloth, but the ones that you get when you buy the towels and the face cloths to match, they end up rather harsh. So I thought I'd have something that stays soft. And of course, I use my old ones on Lily now when I bring her in from the wet and she needs a bit of a rub down. So those, I think there was 5 in a pack. Face cloths. I haven't got the price of that down either. I'm getting good at this. Right, so I'll have to put those to one side so I remember what I'm looking for. Right. Now then, I got myself a decent pencil sharpener because I use a lot of pencils and that for drawing and stuff these days. And this was $5.48. So it's a nice one. It collects it all up for you, and it's got a battery in it, so it's pretty good. $5.48. Not bad at all. Right. I got that thinking it was a resin mixer because it didn't have anything to do with frothing on it or anything like that. And I thought it might be okay for mixing your resin. But if not any good for mixing the resin, it'll warm it up slightly. So it might help in the process of your resin setting. So I'll try it anyway, and if it doesn't work, I'll just throw it out. So that was $1.27, so neither here nor there. Right, now then, I have a knife sharpener because some of my blades are ancient, so I thought I'd get myself a knife sharpener, and I think it can sharpen scissors as well. I've had one of these in the past, but not quite like this, and it wasn't very good. So fingers crossed this one actually does work. And it was 87p, so if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter because it was only 87p. And there's the other cloths. I think there must have been 6 because they're in 2s. So 6 of them face cloths. Right, another gadget for my hair. Right, where are we? A hair braider, $5.57, and I hope it works because my hands are getting terrible with the arthritis, and I find it very, very hard to plait my hair, especially when it gets down to the thin bit at the bottom. I can barely keep hold of it. So fingers crossed that that works well. And that, oh, I was looking at it a minute ago. Yeah, 5.57. I must have already said it. There we go. Right. I've got some more moulds. Got this to make a tray. I haven't got the handles yet because I haven't decided what sort of handles that I want for it. So I mean, it depends on the colours you use anyway, so I'll have to get a selection of different handles. And this tray mould was £1.99. I mean, it's not very deep, but it's strong enough. Now then, have I put this one down? Oh yes. Where are you? An elephant mould. So if you can see, there's the trunk and the tusks. So an elephant mould, and there's the back of it. So it's got a nice design on it. So I'll be using the different colours on it so that it stands out. And that was £4.04. Right, I've got another cloth, and it's a quick drying cloth, good for your windows. I've never ever been any good at washing my windows. No matter how hard I try, it always ends up streaky. And I'll rub it and I'll rub it and I'll rub it, and the streaks are always there. But it's a nice big cloth, so hopefully it'll work well on my windows. Gone are the days when you used to be able to use the pink windoline. It was a marvel. But I done a search for it a while ago, and the price of pink windoline is exorbitant. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Right, where are we? Cloth. No, that's not cloth. Where are we? Window, 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 window. Am I looking for the wrong thing? What if I wrote down for it? I've tried to put these in order so easier to find. Can I find them? Oh dear. Oh, quick dry cloth. £1.78, and I mean it's quite thick. Very good. Right. And I bought myself another thing for my craft room. It's a glass cutter. I often pick up the bottles as I'm walking around because kids or people coming out of the pub will leave glasses or they'll leave bottles just lying on the pavement, and when kids come along they'll just smash them. So when I've taken Lily over the field, I've picked up smashed glasses, and I've used the little bits in my crafts because they're already smashed up into little bits. So, and I've had the green and the brown and the clear. But if I can pick up the bottles while they're whole, I can cut the top off and turn them into vases, and I'll colour them and everything. So I've got that to give that a try. I don't know when I'll do it, but I mean, because I've got quite a lot on at the moment, getting into my resin craft. I'm trying to do one at least every other day. Right, the glass cutter was £6.53. Right, now this is the most expensive thing I've bought today. I'm not going to take it out the box, but you can see the picture of it on the front. It's a label maker, so you buy the rolls like the till rolls to put in it, and it makes the labels for you. And what I'll do is I'll make small labels with my name on them for my resin creations, and I'll laminate them and stick them on the bottom of whatever I've made, or I'll just resin over the top so that it's there for all to see. That's a good idea, resining over the top, and then it's there permanently, so anybody in the future will be able to see my creations. Right, and that was £36.53. Right, I've got some more moulds. One of them a bit disappointing, because recently I made the dinosaur wall plaque for my great nephew, and I thought, well, I'll see if I can do one for my great nieces. And the dinosaur one was about that big, so it's a good size to fit on the wall. And he took it over his nana's, and he's got it on his bedroom wall at his nana's. So for my great nieces, I thought, oh, I'll do them a unicorn, because you can make them beautiful colours, can't you, for the girls? And I thought, oh, it should be the same size, and this is what I got. I mean, I've got to make two because there's two of them, so I'll do them in two different colours, and I don't know whether I can maybe mount them on something else, so well, I won't be able to do them facing each other unless I can get one that's the opposite way around. But I'm hoping to do them for the girls. But it's a nice mould all the same. It's got the flowers on the top. One looks like a lotus flower. It's got a couple of leaves and that. And it looks as if it's got a big feather down its neck, next to its hair. And then, of course, it's got his horn right up there. Now that was £4.49. I hope everybody's well. I'm certainly feeling on top of the world. I've been taking a few extra supplements. I mean, I take calcium tablets since I had the accident when Lily pulled me over and I smashed my hip. The doctor put me on calcium, so I thought, well, there'll be no harm in taking glucosamine and things like that. So I've started taking those as well. Now I think that is a tiny little bulldog. And that was £1.89. Right. Now then, I have a few clock mechanisms because I've got the moulds to do the different shaped clocks. Plus, I've got a sunflower that's quite big. I mean, it's bigger than my hand. I mean, that's only seven inches. I think it's about 9-10 inches wide. But it hasn't got a hole in the middle because it's not meant for a clock. But it can be made into a clock. So I just need to drill the centre and put this on and put the numbers on the front. So I've got that one, which instead of the silver and the black and the antique, I got it with a bit of colour on it. So that one, because I've got two of them, I've got the normal one and I've got that one. So that one was £3.09. And I think that is the normal one. Yep. Oh, it's all bent. Actually, that is exactly the same, but it was cheaper. That one was only £2.48. So I think I should get a price adjustment on that. Oh, it is half bent, but we can straighten that out, hopefully. Right, and I've got one of those dispensers where you don't have to pour or anything, because I've seen other crafters use them and I thought, yeah, I could do with one of those. And you just have to, once you've taken the lid off, of course, if I can, right, you just have to squeeze it and it gives off a little bit. And then of course you're not spraying it everywhere, you're just putting a little bit on a cloth and that does you. Right, let's have a look for that one. Push down pump, 127. So that'll come in handy in my craft room. Right, I got a new food cover for in my microwave. I've got the flat top ones, but sometimes, depending on what you've got on your plate, it'll touch the food, and I really don't like that idea. Excuse the noise, if I can get into it. Yeah. And it's got a handle. Now that must go in there, methinks. Yes, it slides in there, and that bit pushes. I maybe should have done that first before. Ouch. Oh, I've just skinned my finger right next to my nail. Oh, right, push that in there. Oh, great. The top's flew off. Now then, where's that gone? There it is. Right, put that back on there. It mustn't have been fixed right. Right, and squeeze that into there. Oh, it's fell off again. That's no good, is it? Into there, so that it's easy to lift off. Now that hasn't even got a ridge on it, so it clips in. Ooh, it's bleeding. Oh, bloody. Bloody. Excuse the language. Shouldn't be saying that. So, it's supposed to be round, but it's a bit oval at the moment. Of course, it's the way it's been squished into a bag. Temu are getting good for putting everything in a bag and squishing it, where it used to be all boxed once over. They should get back to using the boxes. I think they should anyway. Right. Plate cover. Food cover. 148. So that's okay. Right, how am I doing? Right. Another mould. This one, I don't think I need to take it out the bag, because you can see what it is to make the cones. The fir cones. All the different sizes, 5 different sizes. Now have I done this one? Come on, pine cone mould, £3.29, and it's a good strong one, so it'll last. Oops. Right. I'm actually wearing one of my purchases, and it is the flower nose stud, and I have another nose stud when I can find it. Oh. And it is, I'll have to take it out, otherwise you won't be able to see it in there. Where are you? Nose stud. So 1 flower and 1 heart, and they were £1.79 each. It's just I don't know whether it's purple or black. It looks like a dark purple. I'm not sure, it might be black, but it's got that hue to it. So £1.79. At least I can get these in my nose. I've tried using the crescent ones. Can't get them in. It's got to be the bar with the hook. It's the only ones that are any good on my nose. Right. I have some lace applique. I mean, these are supposed to go on clothes and things, but I wanted to see if I could use them in resin. So I only got 1 pack for now, but there's a teapot and a cup and saucer. So they could either go on a couple of placemats, cup mats, or on a teapot stand, whatever. They're quite nice. And those were 58 pence. So not bad at all. Put them back in there because I don't want them getting all dusty and dirty before I use them. And I've just finished one of my videos. I haven't downloaded it yet, or should I say uploaded it or whatever, doing the cupped hands, but I had a job with them because they had loads of surface bubbles on them, just the tiny bubbles, and I tried to fix it, but it didn't really work. So I've had to take it out the mould and wipe all the UV resin off and try and sort it out. Right, can I get into it? God, Lily, you stink. She's right under right under my nose. Ooh, that's terrible. Oh my God, I've been gassed out. Help! Somebody help me. Oh my God, Lily. Oh, you're supposed to be ladylike and not do things like that. Oh, what a whiff. God. And no, it wasn't me. It was you, wasn't it? You little menace. Right, I have 2 rings. And when I can find them. Oh, I know, yes. 2 rings. They're both the same price, $1.79. And one's got turquoise in it. And one has like lapis lazuli. Very nice. Oh, it's been scratched. Oh, that's not nice. It's been chipped. I might get my money back on that one. That's a shame. Oh, right. $1.79 anyway. Now they're both the same size. I like the look of that one. But that one, ooh, got it on. I don't know if I'll get it off. So, very nice. $1.79. Now, because my hair's getting very thin, taken after my mum and my nana. My mum's hair's very thin and my nana's was when she was alive. So it runs in the family, unfortunately. But my dad, he always had a good head of hair. Wish I took after him. So the boys have got better heads of hair than the girls, because my sister's going thin as well. Right, so I got some keratin conditioner to try and strengthen my hair. I'll try anything once, so fingers crossed it'll work. Now then, where hair keratin? That was £3.14 and you don't need a lot. Don't need a lot at all. Deep conditioning care, so that's good. Right, now then, I've got a pair of pink earrings. I haven't got any earrings in, so I'll pop them in. Oh, one of them's, oh heck, one of them's not even on its rod. That's terrible. I'll just pop it on to show, but it's another thing I'll be going on at Temu about, because they're supposed to come in one piece. Huh. God, I used to be able to get them in automatically. What a job. There. They're quite nice. Quite dainty. And those are 188. I'll take them off again because I'll end up losing that one. Put them back in the pack. I think I'll just fix it. Never mind. Telling Temu. Right. And I don't know if I've showed you that. That is a UVC red lamp, and you put it on your toilet and it gives out red UV light to your toilet, and it sterilises your toilet. So as well as keeping it clean with a bit of bleach or Dettol, I'll be using that because I don't like the idea of a dirty toilet. Well, who does? In fact, oh, I've done all them. And another little thing I ordered was little tiny screwdrivers, because I've got loads of normal size screwdrivers, but there's the odd occasion where you need little ones, whether you're fixing your glasses or there's a clock to fix or anything like that. So it's got the posi and the normal screwdrivers. And yes, I found that I used to keep the ones from the crackers, and they used to work well, but I haven't bought crackers for years since the kids grew up, so I got a handful of them. I think there's about 6 in there. Now, did I put them down? Possibly not, but we'll see. Oh, small screwdrivers, 168. So that's them. Now then, what's in here? Oh yes, I've already shown that. No, I've emptied that, but there's still other things. I've shown the screwdriver. I've got a few other moulds. I've got a snail mould, because I've got one and it's a bit bigger than this one, so I thought I'd get another one with slightly different shape. But I love to be able to different things in the shell. They're really good for that. Right, snail is £4.98. And I've got a couple of skull molds. This one, I had another one somewhere with different, oh yes, I've got the pink skull mold, which will be nice and easy to get off, but that's for putting your pencils in or whatever, so you can put it on your desk and use it that way. So £4.98 for that one. And these ones were £3.48. So, I mean, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Now then, have I showed that? Yeah, that's the clock mechanism, and I've showed that. I think I'm nearing the end. I'll leave the big thing till last. I've got a tea infuser. I'm a right one for making a nice strong cup of tea. At the moment, I've got the wrong tea bags. I like Yorkshire tea because it makes a nice strong cup of tea. But at the moment, I've got Tetleys and I need 2 tea bags to make a decent cup of tea, which is a shame. But I've also got loose tea bags, chamomile and a few other things. And now and again I like a chamomile tea, so I'll be able to use that. At the moment I've been using like one of those little, you know, the bags with the that fine organza, a little organza bag. But of course, emptying the tea bags out of that, it's a bit awkward because the stick, where that'll be easy to rinse out. Now that tea infuser, where have I got that? Tea infuser, come on, where are you? Tea infuser, £1.99. Right, and I've got, I don't know if I've shown these, the pigment for doing crafts. I've got orange, red, pink and green. Canny pots, and that will last quite well. And the pigments were £6.48 a pot. I think my little darling's wanting to go out for a walk, so I'm nearly at the end. I've got some wall hooks so that I can pin some of my tapestries up on my wall. These were 89p. I can't see them being any good, but I'll try anything once. Right, so last but not least, bought myself a nice ornament. It is gorgeous. A rabbit. I've got no shelves to put it on, but I've got some. But that was £13.98. Right, that, my friends, was the last of my haul. And I will be in my craft room next, because I'm hoping to do something different, something that maybe hasn't been done by anybody. Fingers crossed. And it's a bit of a gadget, so I'll look forward to doing that. I hope you've enjoyed my haul. I'm absolutely covered in bits of polystyrene. It was bad enough yesterday. I had my son round yesterday putting a set of drawers up for me. And of course it comes with packing, doesn't it? And Lily was trying to pick up the packing. She was trying to pick up the cardboard. She was trying to get at the wood to chew the wood. So we had a bit of a time trying to get it together and keep her out the way at the same time. But we managed in the end. Right, okay, guys and gals, I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and I will be seeing you very soon. Bye-bye, all.